YouTube. It's Hunter Michael 117, and I'm about to be giving out a little information that I seem to have come across for future PS3 games. A couple of games coming out in 2011, and like what they about. A couple of things that would be this worth some checking into, cause they could be some pretty big hits in 2011. So thought I might as well get over these. Let's start with Fear 3. So we all know Fear 2, the majority of us. I have Fear 2, so I know about it. Of course, you should already know by now they have a Fear 3 about finished up, and it's hitting stores sometime in April 2011. So I guess this time you get to play as two different characters. The story's gonna be a little bit more deep about what Fear is really about, and kind of more deeper into it than Fear 2. Fear 2 was just it was good. It was real good, but Fear 3 gets deep into the story. Apparently you play as a guy named Point Man, and they call him Point Man because he's a great shooter, and he's the sanest of the bunch, and he killed his only brother, Fatal. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they call him Point Man. It says here in the description that they don't really know his real name, but anyway, you play as Point Man, and who killed his brother in the first Fear, which I haven't played Fear 1, so I wouldn't know. But it says he killed his brother Fatal. I'm just gonna call him that. And it seems that Fatal has came back as a ghost, Portergeist. So, and you get to play as him and Point Man. So even though they're rivals apparently, because one killed the other and they're brothers, they're gonna have to work together this time to take down a common enemy. I'm not really sure who that is yet, but so I guess the story mode, it's supposed to have some good cooperative gameplay. I don't think you can play two-player with somebody, but I think it's just talking about the co-op between the two characters. It's deeper into the story. You're going to see a lot more of Alma than you did in Fear 2, Fear 1. So yeah, really the story about those two and what they're going to, since they're enemies, they have to team up to take down whoever they're trying to take down. I don't have much information about it yet, but that's all I know. It's gonna have an epic story mode. Apparently, it's gonna be real good. It's gotta have online. You know, it's probably most likely gonna have online. Fear 2's online was great, so I'm really looking forward to this Fear 3 because I actually got into the Fear series within Fear 2. A great game, so I'll probably look more into that. When I get a little bit more information, I'll probably let you guys know. But one more thing, it says the platform is going to be hitting is PS3. It says nothing about 360. So I'm thinking it might be a PS3 exclusive, but it's probably just saying that. It's probably just representing the PS3. Most likely it's going to be for 360, such as Fear 2. So yeah, that's pretty much how that goes by. There's something else too. Okay. As we all know, the popular Mass Effect 2, yes, if I said that right. Mass Effect 2 for 360 is a real popular kind of spacey alien guy kind of thing, and I honestly never played it. I never saw much interest in it. It just looked like your typical generic space shooter, but it's popular, so I guess it's gotta be worth something. But anyway, back to the subject. Mass Effect 2, the 360 exclusive that we all know and mostly people love, I guess. But apparently it's hitting PS3. Yes, the 360 exclusive Mass Effect 2 is coming to PS3. I don't think, there's not really much of a date for it. They don't really have a release time yet. That hasn't been leaked yet, but Mass Effect 2 is hitting PS3. So I got a couple friends who are really into Mass Effect but are PS3 players, so I know they're going to get a real good kick out of this. Okay, and now for a second part or third part, I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a game called Enslaved Odyssey of the West. To the West. I'm sorry, Enslaved Odyssey to the West. I seen previews of it. It looks like a really actually good game. It's got its own kind of genre going on. So, in case you guys want to know what it looks like. So, yeah. So that's good. Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, I'm just reading this, getting my information out of a PlayStation magazine. This is my first PlayStation magazine because I usually get Game Informer or IGN. So I'm going with this, and I actually like PlayStation magazine. So I already subscribed to them, so I'm going to start getting more. And every one of my videos, I'm probably going to be giving some information. But where we at? 5 minutes. Okay. So check that out. PS3 360. And this actually surprised me too. Okay, they are coming out with the Yakuza 4. 4 already. It feels like Yakuza 3 is still exclusive. As you can see here. Okay. Right there. You see him and 3 other people. And apparently, you're not only going to get to be Yakuza in this one. There's actually going to be a little co-op going on. It's hitting stores. Well, it's coming out around March 2011. You get to play as Yakuza, you get to play as a loan shark, an ex-con, and a corrupt cop. So this should be actually interesting. I've never been in a Yakuza that much, but it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Oh yeah, and this one. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard of it. PlayStation Move Heroes. Okay. Here, I'm gonna let you. I couldn't believe it. I had to look at some pictures of it. Look at that. As you can see, Ratchet and Clank is right there. You see just about all that. It's gonna have. It's fusing together Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly Cooper. It's gonna be Sly Cooper and Bentley. I guess they're coming together, and I'm not really sure what the story is on that. But it's not going to be what you think it's going to be because it actually almost disappointed me. It's not going to be like a big epic story mode where they fuse together to take down some big evil guy. It's not nothing like that. It's actually I'm not really even sure what to call it. But it's going to be called PlayStation Move Heroes Mascot Mashup. Looks pretty dumb to me actually. I thought it was when I heard about it, I was like, whoa, really? Because those are all the best childhood games for PS2. And then I don't know. We'll just have to see what it brings to the table really when it comes out. We're just gonna have to see. So that's probably gonna be really worth getting into. But did I want to get in something else? Oh yeah, but in case you guys haven't heard already of the new Alice in Wonderland, Alice in Madness game coming out. That looks pretty good. It looks pretty messed up, but I've seen previews. It was on G4. It was looking pretty good, so definitely getting into that. So really, I'm just going over a couple games. Looks good for 2011. Oh, yeah, definitely. Slaughterhouse. This looks like it's going to be an extremely bloody game. It's going to be pretty disgusting too. Very disgusting, and I'm going to get it because it looks pretty good. So I'm into that. It's pretty much everything I can really say about this. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yes. And this is one game that is on my list. And for my Christmas, I'm actually getting this for Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 Shippuden. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know I used to be a huge anime and manga fan. Like, I was a nerd for them. Like, if you see right over there, you can see all that manga over there. You can't really see it right now, but I have a lot. I used to be a nerd for them, but I really stopped getting into it. And as you guys know, I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 1, if you looked at my previous videos, my PS3 collection video. and it's good because that was when I was into it. Like the very first, like the first series before Shippuden, I watched every episode. That was the best series. But as soon as Shippuden hit and it stopped coming on Toonami and everything, I lost interest. I really lost interest. But yeah, it's actually online this time. It's online, so that's pretty damn awesome. It's online, so I'm definitely getting that because I kick so much ass at that game, so much. It's a great game. I love it. So um, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up about everything that I know about future good games coming out and whatnot. So, and Final Fantasy, everyone knows about the new one. It's going to be online, so that's good. But yeah, it's pretty much everything I really wanted to go over. And sorry about the intro. I'm trying to get my intro together and put it on my videos with videos like this. So if you guys go to my channel and I have a couple of weird videos, it makes no sense or it's messed up and doesn't do anything. That's just me trying to get things together. I'll get it together. But if you look at my intros and as soon as they go off, you see that Animoto.com thing. That I hate that too, but just excuse that because it's the website I get it off of. I have to sponsor them, so um, yeah, that's pretty much it. That wraps it up for all. Really, I want to talk about just a couple of good games to put on the list. Or oh yeah, and LBP2. You already know what's going on with that. It's coming out. All the good games come out in 2011, and there's a rumor that there's supposed to be a Jack 4. Now, if a Jack 4 comes out, that's going to be the hit game of the year, unless it's one of those games that when they bring it back, it's garbage. But I highly doubt that. Jak and Daxter, unless you're an idiot, you really can't go wrong with that. Not really. So, that pretty much wraps it up for all I wanted to talk about. So, pretty much, yeah. So, this is Hunter Michael 117. Remember to subscribe and to comment and give my videos some thumbs up because I need a couple subscribers. Get it going. So yeah, inbox me if there's any reviews on any games that I personally have that you want or anything like that, and I'll review them for you and see if it's a worth getting game. So, yep, peace.